Yeah.
I was thinking I was going to become famous by doing these,
Yeah, but you are in a way.
Famous for 3 people, really. That's
No,
good.
more than that. So, hello everybody once again. This is Alex from Yekaterinburg, Russia, and my good friend Leslie from Oakland, California. And this is our series of videos where we're just talking about everything. And actually, this is a second video in a row where we're sharing weird things from our countries. So I'll be again dropping these weird things for Leslie, and she'll be guessing what they are. And she actually has prepared something for me too. So
Yes, I
yeah,
have.
let's see what she has.
You know.
Yeah, I hope I know what these things are. If I don't, she'll tell me. You'll tell me, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Do
right.
that.
So I won't like lose my sleep over all these things, like and go crazy. Like what are they? Okay.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think it's not that big of a thing. But we'll see.
Okay. All right. All right. So who starts actually? I think you can do it.
I think it's time for me to challenge you.
Alrighty. So that's the first thing. What? Uh okay. Um
Yeah,
alrighty.
nobody else can see them though, right? How do you share
So
these?
do you have I will do that. I will download them and then I will just put them here, on the video. Not a problem. All right. So, could you at least give me an idea? Like, so this is an American thing, right?
Well, yes, it is an American thing. It's widely used in North America.
Okay.
So, and
So
it
it's
has
got to
to
be
do.
cold, right?
It's
All right.
it's about as big. Can you get an idea of how big it is?
I would
I guess I can
say,
see the picture now. So,
well, if it's on your carpet, and I kind of can see some broom or what is that in the background in the second picture? I think it's not that big. Like maybe, oh, you
no,
want feet and inches from me.
that yeah, about that
Uh, how
wide,
about
about
meters and centimeters?
that tall.
Yeah, can you
Wide and tall. Those are the numbers that I know.
well, yeah, like this,
You know.
yeah, this size. Okay. Maybe. I mean, well, you want some ridiculous ideas from me, right?
Well, no, I mean, if you can figure it out, do you want another hint?
Well, I see some kind of a hole on the side in the first picture, so I instantly thought of like maybe it's something to cut your own penis at home.
It's a pretty small hole, don't you?
Well, maybe for kids, like why not? Because
You watch out what you say.
yeah, all right,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
no,
Okay.
no,
But
okay.
again, I didn't know how big it was at the beginning, so this is why I thought
All
so,
right, all right.
Um,
I'll
like
give
okay,
you
so it
a
unfolds, right? It opens up kind of, in
yeah,
a way like a book. But what's
yeah.
this stick? Like what is it for? Is it for like making juice? No, it's not for making juice, is it?
No, but
No,
you're kind of closing in on making
well, something, right?
food.
Uh, does it work like a press?
Yes.
Okay, maybe it's for fruit. Like, I don't know, just squeezing it, like crushing it. I don't know. Not
No,
really. Because I
no.
really am interested in the hole in the side, on the side.
I,
Like, what is this?
okay, I have to look at this. Just a second.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you like unfold it, then you put something on the like the here central surface, then you close this door, and then the stick kind of helps you push it even harder.
Very good.
I
You're
got the mechanism,
you're
but is it like for making books? No, it's not.
uh
Uh,
no, let me I'll send you another picture,
Okay.
and you can
Oh, okay.
then you can see what it's for.
All right.
There we go.
Oh, is it? What do you call this? It's this Mexican stuff, right?
A tortilla, yeah,
Oh.
tortillas. So
Oh,
that's a
okay.
tortilla
Yes.
press. You
All
put
right.
the dough in a ball. You make it a little ball, and then you put the ball on the bottom piece of the wood. Then
Okay.
you put the top on it, and then you press on it with that handle, and you get these really flat, thin
Cool.
tortillas. And you can have tacos or
Yeah, this is
burritos.
what I thought. The picture which you just sent me, is that a taco or is
Yeah,
it
those are tacos.
okay,
And
tacos.
so
All
you
right.
make those tortillas, you make
Uh-huh.
them like, if you're
Yeah.
really good, you make them with your hands. Like the old
Yeah.
lady in the markets, they don't even need a machine. They just do it by hand. It's
Yeah, yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Well, I'm not so familiar with this Mexican cuisine and everything because it's not like so close by. You know,
Yeah, I
we
know.
do
It's
have
all
these
over the
places
U.S.
somewhere. Yeah,
It's
well,
all
I guess.
over the U.S. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
it's almost, we have our own versions of tacos and burrito. We have so
Oh,
many
yeah,
Mexican people who live here. So
yeah,
it's very American. Mexican food it's like the most popular.
yeah. But here, shawarmas are very big. Like you
Yeah,
could
that's
you
what
could
I'm
get them like everywhere. You could get one like every crossroads has some sort of a kiosk, like little shop. And yeah, they're everywhere. And there's even these networks of these shawarma shops, which are usually owned by Armenians. So this is
uh-huh.
like,
Well, they would.
yeah,
Well, they have
sure,
good stuff
yeah.
over there.
Even sometimes it's a whole family controlling a set of, these shops, or maybe a whole network, or maybe several networks, and they won't really let anyone else do this same thing. It's
Yeah,
their territory. So did I guess
I
or
think you
not?
did pretty well.
Well, like it's a
You gave it a
press,
few hints.
it's
That's it's a tortilla press.
tortilla
They have
press.
they
Okay.
make little ones in metal. They're just cheap metal, and
Uh
those
huh.
we bought one of those, and the handle broke on the first tortilla, so we had to
Oh,
go back to the store and get that heavy. That thing's never going to break. You could
okay.
drop, rocks on it, and it's not going to break.
But yeah, I thought so that it should be pretty heavy because you know, is it? I mean, it's so
Yeah,
thick. It's like
it's
solid
solid.
wood. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't remember the last time we used it was, oh God, maybe 10 years ago. I mean, you can just buy
Oh,
tortillas.
so
know,
it's a
it-
picture from your home, right?
yeah, this is
It's your
our
own thing.
tortilla press.
Oh, I thought you just Googled them.
No, no, that's
Alrighty.
our
Yeah,
very,
so we kind of should exclude my guess about cutting a dick. I mean, or
yeah,
maybe just
I
leave it
know.
there. I don't really care. I'm okay with being an idiot sometimes. That doesn't hurt. Really, it
I
doesn't.
think the size of that hole that's a little disturbing that,
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, so now I've got something for you. And I actually have four objects, four things, four weird things for you today. I'm not saying that it was invented in Russia, but I clearly remember this thing being used a lot when I especially was growing up. Now, not really, but this is it. And I'm going to be like sending pictures one by one. Ever seen something like this before in your life?
oh, okay.
Okay.
It's either an abacus. Is that
Alrighty. It's an
to count,
abacus.
right?
Uh-huh.
Now you'll have to
Well,
see, like, what do the black ones mean?
oh
Do
man,
you know
I
how to
don't
count
really
them?
know. What I know is that this is a Soviet calculator. Because back in those, poor times when our country was going through very, difficult moments of its existence,
Yeah.
we didn't have much of, many technologies in our country, I guess, because everything just was gone completely. And so these cashiers, these ladies at checkouts, in shops, they used this thing to count like how much you owe them, like the price of the thing. And what I know, and again, only thanks to Google, and let me show you these ladies. This is it. A Soviet lady pretty much doing her thing and, calculating and charging her customer how much they owe her. And yet,
cool though that you don't need a calculator or a computer or anything.
Yeah.
Those things have worked for thousands and thousands.
Yeah, but that's so complicated. And now let me show you how it works. So you asked for it, actually, and here you go. This is what these rows of these. Well, what do I call these things? Like round wooden something. So the top row is 10,000. Then you go down to 1,000, 100, 10, 1, and blah blah blah. So that is really hard. And I don't know how those ladies were very quick. They could like, you owe me like 1 ruble, or no, not really 1 ruble, I guess, because those were the times when we had those huge prices, and I think like a chewing gum could cost 1,000, and everybody was pretty much a millionaire because yeah, we call it denomination. Is that the thing?
Denomination. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But then.
Well, then it was. Yeah, I know. I think European countries do that too. Their money gets in trouble, and then you just make it.
Yeah, but not by so much, I think, because a lot of those zeros were just cut off, and like when it used to be 100,000, became just 100.
Right.
So just 3 zeros just went away, and people were just.
Probably took older people a little while to get used to.
Oh yeah, believe me, a lot of Soviet people, well, I mean ex-Soviet people, they still keep those old coins and old bills from the Soviet times, thinking that one day maybe they'll be, precious and they could sell them or something. And I really can tell you that people have like suitcases of all these coins. And well, that's not a huge heritage, if they die, like what do relatives have to do with them? I mean, they have no value at all. Like, I mean, maybe if it's some really old coin from like 1800 something, but you can't really find that. Yeah. So this is an abacus, which is a funny sounding word. I think it's Latin. It has to be. I mean, it has to be.
I love this honey thing.
Okay. I kind of recognize these things.
Yeah. I got a few others. I have a big piece of fabric that you gave me. Oh God, it's so that gold.
You still have all these things. That's amazing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Hey, it's from you, my nephew. Yeah. Come on now.
All right, you see, dear viewers.
CD,
How long ago did I send it to you?
Your friend,
like 10 years ago.
Who brought it?
Yeah.
When she came with her, I think it was her.
That was the way it reached you.
Yeah.
I think it was 2013 or 12.
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah, it makes it 10 years actually. Yeah.
Can you believe? Wow.
Yeah, you still have them. That's amazing.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll have all of your CDs that we didn't get to give away. All those.
Oh man.
I got a closet full of, the covers and the CDs.
Oh gosh.
And I still want that one. You said you would send me a CD of the latest one that I.
Yes. Yeah, I will. I just need to get hold of one. But anyway, I've got something else for you, and give me just a second. All right, bring it on.
I don't know. Something for cooking, baking.
All right, okay. No, not baking.
Not baking.
No.
Cooking? I got
What?
the cooking part. Cooking or
Yeah,
not?
yeah, it is. Yes, it's for that.
How big is it?
Again, like using our hands, right?
Yeah.
Like this, maybe this big.
Okay, so you could put it in a pan.
You could put it on your table. You wouldn't really put it, like inside an oven or a pan or whatever, because it's metal, and yeah, it's gonna spoil everything and yeah, kill it.
Okay.
So,
Well, you could put hard-boiled eggs in it.
all
You could
right, okay. Well,
shots
you
of
you
tequila.
could, but you wouldn't really.
Oh, you could put napkins, folded napkins in it. It's
Okay, nice
I
idea.
mean,
But
that's
that's not really about cooking anymore, is it?
no. I mean, I don't know what it is. It looks like honeycomb, a metal honeycomb. So
Okay, well, yeah, actually it does. Okay. What you do is you get a layer of dough, which you roll. You make it very thin. You put it on top of this thing, and then you take these little, pieces of meat, and you put them exactly above these holes. And
okay,
you
right, right,
take another layer of dough, and then you use this rolling pin to
right,
kind of roll it so
right.
they become these pieces of dough with meat inside. And you boil them, and you've got pelmeni, which is a
Yeah.
Russian dish.
Oh, I love pelmeni.
You tried
Oh,
them? Really?
oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
We have okay in Riga, Latvia. They have this
Oh, okay.
the pelmeni
Yeah,
bar.
yeah, yeah.
Like 20 different kinds of pelmeni, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I loved them. They were so good. Well,
Yeah.
in Italy, ravioli makers, they have
Yes.
that
Uh-huh.
where you put the dough and then you put the little pieces of whatever
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
top. That is cool. I did not know you used a mold like that.
Well,
To,
actually, my ex-classmate and a good friend gave me this idea to show it to you, and I didn't really know about it before either. I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I had to go find it. And when I realized how cool it was and how handy it was, I was like, "What?" So Soviet people were smart, they already invented everything back in the
that's great.
previous century. Yeah, so I sent you two more pictures, and
Uh, yeah, I'm
yeah,
looking at.
well,
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we have a rectangular one that is
okay,
for ravioli. It looks like that, but the holes are square, and so
yeah,
you lay the dough on top of it, and you put the thing. It's awesome. It goes a lot
okay.
faster than making them by hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you see, probably something which they don't include for some reason. I mean, a fact is if you take a look at the very last picture, which I just sent you, um, and when they are just like lying on some surface on the table, and these edges are like super sharp, so I'm pretty sure that they are like made more like having a round shape, because this is usually what pelmeni look like. They're always round, so you do need to do some cutting work after you use this pelmeni maker. You still kind of make them more like round, because yeah, this is not the proper way for them. Yeah, because they
So,
have to be round. And my
so
mom actually,
you sent me a picture to make improper pelmeni.
well, I mean,
Oh,
my granny and my mom, they used to make them just with their hands, just making them,
yeah.
literally. And yeah, that was a whole what tradition, a traditional thing when they all got together and they were like talking and making them, and it was fun. They could make like 100. No, come on, what, like a couple hundred, 300, 400.
Hundreds.
These huge
Yeah.
boards were just filled with them, and
Oh,
yeah. And the funny thing is that sometimes they made so many that they didn't know where to keep them because, well, you have to keep the whole thing frozen because otherwise it's going to get spoiled, right? And like, well, we didn't have those big freezers where you could store these things. So yeah, sometimes you make them and you straight up just start eating them. Otherwise they go bad. All right, so that was пельменница, which is пельмени maker, thing. Okay, and by the way, the first one was just счеты, which means like counters, which is the abacus thing. So yeah, again, not a big bit of imagination behind these names. Just a counter, a pельмени maker. Well, like, why should you, care too much about that, about naming it? All right.
If it describes
it does.
Object, then it's a perfect name. I mean, I think it's great. I mean,
yes. So do we go on? You ready for
I have another one for you too.
Okay, go ahead. Shoot.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I know what this thing is. Maybe not.
Okay.
But is it some sort of a like money box or something? Like where you kind of, store
very, very tiny.
I mean like for coins.
What kind of money are you? I mean, that's pretty small money.
Well, yeah,
it's for
they're
poor
coins.
People, right? The money box for poor
like
people.
dime cat, like for keeping dimes.
No.
Okay, the head probably rotates, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Does it have any meat, like, any sense, any point, like if you turn this head or not? I mean, is it just for fun? Or do you turn the head for something? Oh, so you open it like that. Okay. And probably inside, is it like...
See? Can you see that?
Yeah, like, is it where you keep your salt or something?
Whoa, you're close. You're pretty good.
Well, pepper, sugar. What else could it be?
No, but I think I would give that to you. That's a win. In Chinese culture, the cat is a symbol of good luck. Okay. And so they use it for everything. You put soy sauce in here.
Oh, the soy sauce. Okay.
You see that's got a little tiny hole.
Yeah.
So that's
like
for...
like a faucet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We like
all
food.
Right. Yeah. Nice. Okay. You've got all sorts of things. And you see, like, I have to Google them because I don't even have them around me. But you have all of them. That's amazing.
Hey,
yeah. You've got a whole museum at home. Come on. Now, last but one. And it is this. Okay. Give me your best guess.
Wow. Is it some kind of thing that you put on a plow, like for horses or cows?
You could, but I would say that it's for humans, for people. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What's it made out of?
Just wood.
Wood?
Yeah.
How big is it?
Again, like maybe a couple meters, maybe 1 and 1.5.
Wow.
I would say I would stick to 1.5, I guess. So it's like what, like 5 feet? Is it? Yeah.
Gosh, maybe
I hate feet.
Really?
What? Well, yeah.
No, I mean, maybe you could put it on your shoulders and help you carry, like, things.
Yeah. Carry what?
What?
Sometimes, carry what? Sometimes you have these hooks. You see the second picture, which I just sent?
Okay.
So it's easier for you to kind of hang things on, the edges.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so you could carry anything, buckets or right.
All right. Yeah. pretty much buckets. This is what you use it for. And here's several more pictures of ladies. And usually, for some reason, poor ladies have to do that. It's just a fact. And here's a collection of ladies I made yesterday. And so they usually do this hard work.
Yeah, okay. I think I should get credit for that one.
Yeah, especially the last one, the old lady.
Boy, that's hard work. Whew, man.
Yeah, and in Russian we call it karamysla.
Is that the name of this tool?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't really. It means like an arc, probably, because we also use it to call a rainbow. Does it? Do we? I guess we do. So anyway, it's a very old Russian word, and I can't even think of like how it's made, because I can't even find any roots of other words which is it's made of. But let me put it karamysla. Yeah, well, this sound in the middle of the word is something you don't have. It's a vowel sound of y, which exists in Russian but doesn't in English, and it's so hard for you guys to pronounce it all the time. Like my last name has it. Wow. So, and this is y. It's at the very end of the alphabet, and it comes in handy in a lot of words. Like mouse would be mysh, or you would be ty or vy, which has this sound again. Yeah, so it's in a lot of words, but there's no other way than to use the Y letter to kind of deliver it. I mean, in English, this is why I used it when I spelled out karamysla, but this is the only letter which kind of can, in a way, give this sound, but still you're more like pronouncing I rather than U, right? So it's more like, it's there, like so deep. Yeah, U. But you know what? There's not a single word that starts with it. Yeah.
So tell me this. I've always wondered this. When I send you letters or cards,
I appreciate it. I love it.
So I have to do it all in it. How does it get to you? How can anybody read it?
Well, some people can probably. Maybe they have to, consult with all these super smart people from the main department. I don't know, but these letters really reach me, and that's amazing. I'm so happy to get them every time. Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's advanced, because I can't imagine getting a letter here in the Cyrillic alphabet. If it comes to post office, they're gonna look at, well, what the fuck do they want from me? I don't know. I mean, maybe that's why it takes so long for them to get to you, because they got to find somebody to.
Yeah. Well, no, because they're lazy asses, I guess. That's the reason. Okay, I've still got this thing number 4 for you, if you haven't forgotten. Okay. And this is what it looks like. Okay.
Oh, is that for washing clothes?
Yeah. How do you know that?
Scrubboard. You can use that as a musical instrument too.
Yeah, actually, I've seen that. Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, you have them too, right?
I have what?
Well, you Americans have these things.
Well, I mean, I have never seen actually anybody use one other than in an old-time TV.
Yeah.
I don't have one,
I actually have a screenshot from this very famous Soviet, melodrama thing. It's called Moscow Doesn't Believe in Tears. Yeah. All right. So there's these 2 girls. There's another lady, and there's some Charlie Chaplin kind of guy doing, the washing. Yeah. So, so it has to be an old thing,
Well, I got my work cut out for me. I got to find some more things to stump you next time.
Yeah, but well, we could. I mean, it's not the idea of our videos, right? I still have questions for you, and they are maybe they will be more interesting for other people, which I don't really care about. As I told you, I'm doing what I am interested in, and I have fun. So if you guys who are watching this video now, if you enjoyed it too, well, let us know. If you didn't, well, go watch something else.
That's it. We're going to keep doing these, whether you like it or not.
Exactly. Right on. So maybe next time we could really switch to, I don't know, anything else, as I said, because I have nothing else for you in terms of this whole weird collection of Russian things. That's it. Yeah. Like I literally asked people to help me, and these, like today's options, were the options that they, suggested, and I didn't think of for some reason. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe you have something else, like maybe there's some Russian thing we haven't discussed and it's weird as hell, or maybe there's an American thing which is hard to understand the meaning of. Send it over and we'll discuss it. But so far, I'm done. I mean, I have nothing else to show you. That's it.
That's it. No more.
Yeah. Yes. Oля, thanks. Yeah, I was going to address to my classmate. Oля, thank you so much for giving all these options. I really appreciate it. And Aksinia, thank you too. And so that's the whole list now. That's the end.
That's it.
Okay.
No more.
No more. Yeah, exactly.
We'll think of other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it too and you had fun.
I always do.
We'll keep the thing going, and next time I'm going to ask Leslie a ton of questions about America, and hopefully she will ask me something about Russia. And you guys, ask your questions. Go ahead. Don't be silent. Yeah.
That's right. I love you all.
Yeah, exactly.